It is very cool to think that an entirely new fan base is going to discover 90210 tonight. Are you ready for the fandomonium to get back into your life? It was hysteria the first time around.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yeah? Okay. Well, here's what I do know, is that 90210 was an absolute pop culture game changer.
I went to the mall to make an appearance, and we didn't figure that we would get a turnout of 5,000 people. I had no idea that, you know, we would require a SWAT team. 1, 2, 3.
I started getting grabbed, and my clothes started to get grabbed and pulled, and that's kind of scary.
They were hounded. They were like the Beatles. I remember being in a shopping mall on an escalator and someone was screaming Donna. That was like the first time I realized, like, people know who we are.
Luke Perry and I did an appearance in Fresno, California at the zoo. We were literally like scrunched to death. We had to leave right away and be taken out through the parrot cage, so.
Hey, welcome to be here. I was just in Spain and I found out that we're very big over there also. It's incredible. Got off the plane and there were about 5,000 people there waiting to see me. I was like, no, I'm not Luke Perry. I'm not Luke Perry.
At the height of its success, the teen drama drew in over 21 million viewers a week. It was seen in 43 countries around the world and generated billions of dollars in merchandising revenue.
I used to play with little dolls, and now I have one made after this character Kelly, so it's pretty frightening, actually.
All that without the help of social media. While Shannon had already found fame in the cult classic Heathers, Jason was struggling, sharing an apartment with an up-and-coming actor named Brad Pitt. And Luke was working a construction job just before he was cast.
Oh, man, I was unemployed for like 18 months, working in a fish store. I just wanted to know at that time when I first auditioned, you know, how am I going to make my rent payment?
E.T. was on set when the show debuted in 1990, and even though it wasn't an immediate hit, this cast knew it was only a matter of time.
I think that the show can really skyrocket and give the audience something else to look at besides the same old thing that they're watching every Thursday night.
Dylan, what if I'm pregnant?
The tipping point was, I think, when Brenda lost her virginity. And then from there, everyone was so shell-shocked that we went into summer episodes that was also new, original content, while everyone else was on hiatus, gave people something to watch. And the fact that we were bringing content that had glitz and glamour and kids having fun was just very watchable. It just made the show skyrocket.
Don't you just wish we could rewind the last 3 years?
By the time the show made its final bow in 2000, it had a legion of die-hard fans for life, and rumblings of a reboot even then.
If they do one, though, they can't wait till we're all like 50. That's not fair.
What can I say? Spring is in the air. Of course, the show's going to be remembered, though, for mostly my hair, I think.
We were dealing with major issues that young people were going through, and our show sort of gave them a voice and was there for them.
And in its 10 years on the air, a whole lot of now famous guest stars popped up.
What would your future husband say most attracted him to you?
My mind.
It was the show that I watched as a kid growing up that made me want to move to LA.
From Ryan to Fergie
Stand by my side.
to Christina to Matthew Perry before Friends.
How about we see what these clunkers are made of?
No thanks.
Lucy Liu's first acting gig, Peach Pit waitress.
So, what can I get you today?
I worked with both Luke Perry and Jason Priestley, so it was a thrill back then, especially since they were just heartthrobs, you know.
Eva Longoria Baston got her start as flight attendant number 3.
Do you know Mr. Wakes is on the flight?
The flight was completely full. I barely remember my name.
I did extra work because they fed you. I would steal fruit.
Really?
For home, yeah, I take a banana and I take an apple.